31-year-old Anthony Fiorillo has a bit of a snoring problem.
The snoring and the waking up and not getting a good night's rest. I was always the kid chasing after the bus, always late in the morning.
All grown up now, still with the same snoring story.
I walk into work most mornings and people look at me like, oh, you must have had a rough night out on the town last night.
Nope, just a rough night in his own bed, alone.
Now I've been banished to the other bedroom.
He'll be breathing very, very quietly, and then all of a sudden, and it scares me, and then it's constant snoring until I finally have to say, get out!
And it got worse when doctors told Anthony that this is the sound of his organs essentially suffocating.
Literally, over time, that's what you're doing.
Your body's screaming for oxygen.
In fact, the level of oxygen getting to Anthony's organs dropped severely during his official sleep study when he woke up 28 times in 4 hours.
He had severe obstructive sleep apnea.
But not for long. Anthony opting to go under in the OR in order to leave the snoring in his bedroom behind.
This may be the first time Anthony's ever fallen asleep without snoring during a 1 hour and 15-minute surgery that's supposed to change the rest of his life.
The goal is to reshape the roof of Anthony's mouth, which means his tonsils and his uvula, that little thing that hangs down in the back of our throats, had to go. A small price to pay when you consider the potential cost of not treating obstructive sleep apnea.
Heart attack would be the biggest one, arrhythmias or when the heart doesn't beat appropriately as a result of heart disease. Lung problems. Acute problem can be you're so tired that if you're driving, you could fall asleep at the wheel, and in fact a lot of people who do fall asleep at the wheel have obstructive sleep apnea. It's not something to be taken lightly.
Especially if you're one of the conservatively estimated 10 million American adults with obstructive sleep apnea.
Most of us in this field suspect that it's higher or it's actually on the rise, so it's increasing. It's amazing how many people suffer this and don't even know it.
But it is a new day after day after day for Anthony, the now former snorer, whose fiancée hasn't heard a single snore since surgery, which means he's no longer banned from the master bedroom. And now, at least there's a chance for little Fiorillos in the future.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
At University Hospital's Case Medical Center, I'm Dawn Kendrick, 19 Action News.